Team of the Year is coming, and it is all about gambling. Team of the Year is getting released Thursday, February 2nd in FIFA Mobile. These are the players that we know of that are going to be released at reset in week 1. There's a lot more than this. There's a bunch of nominees. There's lower OVR players. There are higher OVR players in means of, let's say, icons that we know are available. And eventually, later into the event, there will be Ultimate Team of the Year players as well. We're going to take a look at what we know, what we don't know, and just give kind of a quick breakdown on the event. First though, make sure you subscribe here at YouTube, turn on notifications so you never miss when a video goes live for FIFA Mobile, Raid, or any of the other content that I put out on the channel. Alright, let's get into this and we'll take a look at the event, and starting from what we know in the first tab, the main tab. Okay, here's the leaked image of the main tab. We know every day we've got 3 skill games and 2 matches. The 2 matches are interesting because one is against Team of the Year players and one is against Team of the Year icons. Then you have 5 ads each and every day. These are all going to give out TOTY tokens and TOTY points. Tokens versus points. And they both do something different. We'll take a look at that next. You're going to end up with 15 TOTY tokens and 15 TOTY points for the skill games, 20 of each for the 2 matches. It's like 10 in each one, and then a total of 15 of each TOTY points and TOTY tokens for the ads if you're going to run the numbers and see how this is. Again, it's 8 weeks long for this. So what you're going to do with these TOTY tokens is come into the next tab, which is about player exchanges. Now, if you notice in this, it's a random. There are possible rewards. This is the way this event is going to work. It is a lot of pack openings. Once you get your 3 skill games and your 2 matches of the day, you're going to come over here and spend them. 40 TOTY points or 40 TOTY tokens will transfer into one 98 plus Team of the Year player. That's the first exchange. That's what you're going to do to gain 98 to 100 rated players. Then you're going to take those 100 rated players over to the TOTY player exchange. This is where you upgrade your 98 to 100 players for 101 up to 109. This is all of the players that we see in the event. You can I think you're able to do 10 of these per day, regardless of if you're going to be buying the players in the market to be able to do it or however it's going to work. All this stuff's supposed to be auctionable at release, but this is going to come down to what you're doing with your exchanges and how lucky you are as far as what you're getting. It's all about pack luck for this one. All right, so the next tab you're looking at is Prime Icons. The prime icons that we're going to have with this is Maldini, Van Basten, and Ballack. Those are the 3 big ones. And for this, you're going to use prime tokens. These you can earn in the store. You're going to find them throughout other places in the event. Plus, there's some ads you can watch here every day. These are how you're going to exchange to be able to get a lot of different icons in this event, including these 3 prime icons. They're a milestone. It's if you've basically exchanged enough icon tokens to get yourself there. Here is the exchange for the prime icon A. There are a lot of players in here, including Team of the Year players. It's not just icons to get into this, into the whole icon exchange. And these are from other events as well. It's a ton of icons in here. It's a lot of icons. It's just a lot of icons for this event. The next tab is the reward path. It's not really a reward path like anything we've ever seen before. Now, if you remember right, on the main tab, you get Team of the Year tokens and Team of the Year points. Now, the points, this is where this is for. It is a milestone that resets weekly, and it just comes down to how many Team of the Year points you've collected over the course of the week by doing your daily stuff. And at the end of this, each week's tab, you're going to end up with a player. Now, week 1, it looks like it's a 98 plus for 300 points, or 300 Team of the Year points. It does increase slightly each week. We know that on the dev stream today, it showed that week 2 it was a 99 plus, and it's supposed to get a little bit higher as the weeks goes on. It's, you know, maybe it requires more Team of the Year points as well to complete the requirements for these rewards. It's a milestone, it's not a reward. But again, it's all about random pack luck as far as this stuff goes. There are a lot of daily and weekly quests in this as well. The quests have everything down. They're a little bit stranger. It's about like scoring goals, have players in your lineups. There's a lot of different things, and these could change throughout the course of the 8-week event. Everything in here as far as daily quests go, give out Team of the Year tokens, and these are what you're using to exchange for Team of the Year players. Challenge mode is back. Each week, 3 days a week, there will be a 3-day challenge mode where you can earn up to 56 Team of the Year tokens over the course of the challenge. We don't know right now if it's a daily reset, like you do it each day for 56, or it's 56 for 3 days. We don't know that information just yet. Hopefully we'll have it by the time the event is actually released and we can see it. This is not player versus player. These are offline matches and skill games. There's no head-to-head in here, so this shouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world to be able to claim those 56 Team of the Year tokens each and every time you do it. If you look back to the main tab, you'll see on the right-hand side it shows a link for challenge mode, a link for tournament, and a link for quests. Now, the tournament in the middle, this one's a little bit strange. The World Cup tournament that is still live in the game is going to start giving out rewards for Team of the Year. So for the next 8 weeks, you're going to need to play your 7 rounds of the World Cup tournament. 7 rounds per week for resources directly for Team of the Year. We don't know yet what resources are going to be in the World Cup tournament, if you're going to have to play at a higher level to get more resources, what you get when you forfeit versus what you get when you play versus what you get when you win. We'll have to wait and see what the rewards look like when the event is actually released. There will be star passes for this. There's actually going to be 2. Each star pass is 4 weeks long. First star pass is going to give out 110 Cantana. That's your icon for the first one. It is a 75-step star pass. And again, these things, lately they've adjusted star passes so that they all are incremental. They are exponential growth as you move along. It's real easy. The earlier you are in star pass, it gets a little tougher as you move forward. You're going to be playing a lot of World Cup and a lot of challenge mode and everything else in here. I don't foresee it going to be really difficult to complete the star pass. I will note, though, there are a lot of transfer tokens in the star pass. Everybody's been asking about those. There are a lot of players in the star pass, Team of the Year players. There are no Team of the Year resources in here. There's no Team of the Year points. There's no Team of the Year tokens. It's just players and transfer items. There are icon points in here, though. For the icons, just no Team of the Year points or currency that goes directly with Star Pass or directly with the Team of the Year event. All right, that's it. That is Team of the Year in a nutshell. Everything that we know. Expect an 8-week event, a ton of gambling because it's all pack luck. It's a lot of exchanges. The players have fantastic stats. They're a bump over national heroes, not only in their OVR, but their stat increase is supposed to be very noticeable and very large, which means all these players that we've worked the last 12 to 18 weeks to claim through World Cup and national heroes are kind of pointless at this stage in the game because they're trying to push Team of the Year to be the main focus for everybody moving forward. That's it. Hope that helps. Event releases on Thursday at Reset. We'll be running the numbers and doing a guide that evening to go over exactly how many pack openings you're going to be able to get. You won't know how many players you're going to get, but you won't know how many times you're going to be able to open the pack once we get all of the numbers together and take a look at it. That's going to happen probably 6 to 8 hours after reset. Team of the year. If you're into the gambling aspect of pack luck and everything, you're going to love this event. If you're new to the game, you're going to love this event. If you've been playing this for the last year, maybe not so much, because it is going to force you to kind of refresh everything that you've got. Investments, players, team, everything. It's going to be pretty much a reset and a refresh. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Make sure you subscribe here at YouTube. Turn on notifications so you never miss when a video goes live. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos.